All right, people, I'm back. I don't know what was wrong with the phone. It was something, but so I switched vehicles, and I'm gonna do it where I'm in the air conditioning. Maybe my phone got too hot. So we're definitely going to talk about these serial killers, and it's real, people. It's real out here, and I want the ladies to be careful out here. Men, this is our job now to protect our women. Our women, boys, girls, women. We have to protect our men. We have an epidemic going over here in the south, on the west side of Chicago, in the south suburb. Women are coming up missing, and they are not only coming up missing, but they're coming up dead as well. Minnesota in the house. How you doing, Ernestine? So I'm going to bring my friend back on, and she has some information that would help both men and women about these cases, and we put it together. And we can't keep waiting on our politicians, our policemen. Thank God for those people, but black people, we're gonna have to fix our problems for ourselves. We have to stick together. United we stand. Divided we're dead. As simple as that. As simple as that. So I'm getting ready to bring her in. Let me see where she at. And that's for real talk. Real talk. I'm waiting on her to come on and respond so she can get down to the point and tell y'all what. So we have to find out what happened to our boys and our females in our neighborhood. Job with men, you got to stand up.
Hey,
All right.
everybody. Okay, I'm gonna be real quick. I'm not gonna take up too much time. I thought about what was going on, and when the news showed this thing about this postal worker that was found beaten and shot. Can you hear me? Am I froze?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. So the young girl was found today. That was a postal worker beaten and shot in Dolton, Illinois. And I thought about a case that came up about a month ago on the news, and it was about a Dolton police officer by the name of Officer Jesse Williams, Jesse Williams. And this is him here.
Look him up, people.
And the reason I'm bringing him up in this, okay, the reason I'm bringing him up is because he's a Dolton police officer, but he lives in the North Lawndale neighborhood. Okay, and if you read the article, he's something else. It's some issues there. It's some mommy issues there somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say. You can go read it, look it up. The Chicago police had no idea that he was a police officer from Dolton until he was in lockup. And y'all need to look it up. But
what was he? Tell him. What was he locked up for? What was he arrested?
He was locked up for being. First of all, he attacked his wife. It has something to do with physically attacked her. Like he was naked and he pulled a gun on her, threw her in the bathtub, and put the muzzle of the gun to her head. Told her he was going to do something bad to her. And there were other women that came out that had been married to him or were in relationship with him, and they all they said the same thing. Get back. They said the same thing. They said that he was violent and that they were terrified of him. And the wife spoke of how when they went on the honeymoon, he closed up her eyes and attacked her that way. Yes. Oh, somebody posted it right there. Yes. And he beat her up on their honeymoon. Now, this man lives in North Lawndale. Okay. That's all I'm saying. We got to look at everybody.
That's right. That's right. We got to look at everybody.
Got to look at everybody, not just this Charles person. Got to look at everybody. And we need to be organizing and getting to descending on these police departments all at the same time. In the districts where these girls are being found, we need to be going there and finding out what's going on at the same time. The same way we get in the streets and talk about Black Lives Matter, and when it's got something to do with police brutality, this is the way we need to be responding to these Black girls that are being found dead. The same type of force. We need to know why there hasn't been a press conference about this. We need to know what are they going to do to combat about these attempted abductions. Okay, we need to know what are they gonna do about this? This is like the third or fourth, right? It's time. It's time to find out what's
Right.
going
Yeah,
on.
they found one today.
I'm not talking about, huh? What'd you say, Martin?
They found one female today. They found the postal worker and another female on the Westside dead today.
Yes, today.
So,
they found a girl on Wilcox and Keeler dead. Okay. They found the postal worker girl dead in Dolton in an alley. Okay. And they found.
That's where the police officer. That's what Dolton Police Officer worked out that way, right?
He's a Dolton Police Officer. He's a Dolton Police Officer.
They stripped him of his power. Yeah.
But he lives in the North Lawndale area. When you read the article, he lives in the North Lawndale area.
Yeah.
And who else
People,
can blend in?
go to that link. Let me say that. People, read that link. We're just trying to connect the dots. We're just trying to connect the dots. And for the Black men that's out there, you have to stand up for your women out there. You're going to have to watch out for your women. Anything that don't look right, you're going to have to get on it.
And question
it. You got to be on it right away.
And question it. Because these girls are not being snatched. They are being taken some type of way, whether they're being lured or they are being made to believe that somebody is a police officer. It's something going on where people aren't seeing anything because it's so normal. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an altercation where they're being snatched and thrown into a rusty, ugly van. Like this, it's something happening where these girls are being made to believe that they should go with somebody or something. I don't know if they're meeting somebody through inboxing on Facebook or what. Get back. But there's something going on. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, let me say this for the young ladies out there. Young ladies that like to smoke weed, drink, pop pills, that don't have no money. You better be careful because a lot of times a free high is no good for you anyway.
That's right.
I'm just going to say that. I'm not perfect, but you be careful. These people trying to lure you away with getting high, drinking, and smoking, popping pills, whatever. Be careful. Right now, we trying to solve these crimes, and we don't need another crime. God forbid. So if you got a smoking and drinking habit, get a job or something. Get with some friends, your same friends or something. But do not go with no strangers. Please.
And you can't even trust the people you think you know at this point. Because we don't know who it is. You just don't know who it is. Stay at home. Keep your kids at home. Walk in groups. You don't need to go to the park. I mean, because this person, he is doing this. He is killing these girls, whoever he is.
And the person that's doing this, he knows what he's doing. He's very smart. He blends in real well.
Yes, he's very smart. He's very smart. He's very intelligent. He blends in and he knows the areas. He knows what he's doing, and he has something that is attracting these girls. He has something. I don't know if it's a nice car. I don't know if it's money. Whatever it is, they going.
So we're not going to hold y'all, but that's what we had to bring up. And I thought that was some valuable information that we all need to know. Keep your eyes open, your ears open, and your mouth closed, and be watching. Because we got to get these guys or whoever. All right, people, I'm not going to hold you long. I'm not going to preach to you. I warned you. Hey, be safe. Stay away from these guys that's trying to lure you in with drugs and alcohol and pills.
Or anything. Money.
Money,
anything. Stay away. Stay away. All right, y'all.
Yeah. Okay.